Hey guys, this is the motivation to go travel, if you're 27 or younger. If you're in your early 20s, what you want most out of life right now is to gain experience. Experience means gaining things that you didn't previously have. If you stay at home where you were raised, you're going to have similar experiences that you've had for previous parts in your life. Now, in some cases, maybe you know exactly what you want to do with life and you already are doing it and you love it. In that case, this doesn't necessarily apply. But I'm talking to everybody else who, maybe got a degree and they're about to start working or whatever situation you're in. I'm 29 now. I'm still out traveling. Luckily, I can. But the older you get, the more responsibilities you're going to have. Kids, partners, businesses, jobs. And it's going to get harder and harder to go see the world. And you're going to get more and more comfortable and not want to go. When you're, say, for example, 21 and you just graduated university, hopefully you don't have a ton of obligations and it just doesn't make sense to stay and do the same thing that you've been doing, especially if you have the desire to travel, because you're only going to get older. You're going to have less energy and more commitments. Now is the time to go. And also when you're young, people abroad really love to help you because they think it's so cool, because so few people are out and actually going out and seeing the world, especially once you get out of the tourist areas. And you'll have so much opportunity, you'll learn so much, and you'll come back to your home with a lot more skills. So if you're thinking about going traveling, and say if you don't have a lot of money, go get a working holiday in New Zealand, Australia, go teach English in China, Japan, Korea, or go find some volunteer internship that'll pay for your flights, and just go get that experience. And if you're thinking about doing it later, that just go now, because unless there's a real reason to stay, later you're just going to have more reason not to go, and you only live once. And in your 20s, the most important thing is just go get experience. The most important thing is not to get a bunch of money in your early 20s especially. You don't need a nice car. You don't need a nice apartment. You don't need nice clothes. What you need is experience and people. You need to learn how to talk with people. If you go hitchhiking, couch surfing, you're going to learn how to talk with people, how to sell things. When you're out hitchhiking, you're learning how to sell. You need to have a smile on your face. You need to look presentable. When you're out couch surfing, you have to, again, sell yourself. And these are like fundamental skills to the future, when with all this technology coming on board and even white collar jobs getting taken away. What's the most important is being able to deal with people. And the way you learn to deal with people is getting new experiences, being open-minded, learning how to have conversations. So just get out there and hit the road. It's the best thing for you. It's the best thing for the planet, because the more people that go out and see the world, the more understanding, the more love in the world there is. And the less stuff like terrorist attacks, angry people who are going out and doing shootings, these kinds of stuff going to go away. Because when you go out in the world and give your love to the world, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping the people that you're going to meet, you're inspiring other people. And when you get home, your mind's just going to be more expanded and show more love. As long as you go out into the world and don't go hide in a hostel with your headphones in watching movies or staying on Facebook, go out and really have that experience. Another common thing people will say is you don't need to go travel to go find yourself, to learn new things. Absolutely, you don't need to. But generally, when you stay where you're from, you're going to be comfortable. Like, say, for example, me in Vancouver, I can't just stop talking to my friends and family when I'm here and just go meet new people. It's just because it's rude. It's way easier for me when I just get planted into a new country where I don't know anybody to go and have a new experience I wouldn't otherwise have. So go get that experience, go travel, and come back ready to be the boss. Hope that motivates you, and feel free to reach out if you have any more questions. See ya.